According to the House Oversight and Reform Committee, Trump claimed his hotel in Washington brought in $150 million in income during the time he was in the White House. Instead, the panel says documents show that hotel actually incurred more than $70 million in losses. The Trump Organization has not returned NBC News' request for comment. Let's bring in NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitale now. Ali, what kind of trouble could the former president find himself in because of this committee's findings?
Well, look, this all goes back to the congressional committees, but also many newspapers and outlets trying to get a better handle on Trump's financial situation. We know that he was filing those financial disclosures while he was president, but at the same time, we've never had really a full picture of his accountings because he never released his tax returns when he was running for president. Usually we have a better picture by then, by the time these presidents get into office. But in Trump's case, there was always this perceived conflict of interest because of the emoluments clause that he used, and the way that the blind trust was structured that he was part of. So this really does start to give us some more insight. The Oversight Committee finding exactly what you see on the screen, that he concealed $70 million in net losses for the Trump Hotel in D.C., that he received preferential treatment from foreign banks, that he got $3.7 million for the hotel from foreign governments, and that he concealed debts while bidding on the old post office building lease. On that last point there, in terms of bidding on that lease, I remember during the campaign, Trump then as a candidate used to brag about the fact that even if he lost the election, he would still end up on Pennsylvania Avenue because he won that hotel. It is in a place of prime real estate. One investigative reporter for the New York Times made a really good point in a Twitter thread after this news dropped, where he said, Trump has been known for manipulating his financial records. Maybe the losses were associated with this hotel. Maybe they were losses that were elsewhere and put on this ledger. There have been some financial tricks that Trump has used in the past on this, or alternatively, he could have lost money on the hotel, even with all of the different donors and PACs and people who politically wanted to be seen at that location. It also could be underperforming for its location, which is very central in D.C. Still a lot of questions here, but certainly this does give us a better picture into Trump's finances, at least in relation to this one property.
Yeah, a lot of layers there. Ali Vitale for us on Capitol Hill today. Ali, thanks.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.